Hello, 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 hello. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's play. Okay, not here. It's here. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had an amazing weekend. So, here, Marco Novo from Portugal. Hope you're having an amazing Monday. Share with me how is this day going? Welcome Facebook, welcome Amazon, welcome YouTube. Okay, today I'm not broadcasting on Facebook, so let me do this again. Welcome YouTube, welcome Twitter, welcome Amazon. Hope you're having an amazing day. Feel free to follow if you're watching me on Amazon. If not on Amazon, please type marketing.live so you can join the conversation on Amazon. If you just want to check the products I'm talking about, you can go to marketing.shop and you will find there all the products listed. Hello, Tommy. Okay, let me see. Let me see what products. One of them is this. These LED panels? I just got them Friday from Newer, and they are in the deal today. So take a look at them. Let me show you. Do you like this music? I love this music. I love epic music, and this one it's so good. Hope you're doing fine today, Tommy. Okay, let me put the volume a little bit down. Okay, so let's see. I think I can show you. Yes. Yes, perfect, my friend. So good to know that. Okay, so let me do this. I think I can show you. There you go. These are my new panels. Okay, you can see over there the kind of. Okay, I don't know why this is getting out of the place all the time. This camera here. I need to do this. Okay, there you go. So here you can see that's one there. Oh, and this is my rule pointer. It's here. Okay, so I have there one panel, and the main difference between these two, well, the difference between this one and these ones and that one as well. Okay, because it's another one there, is that those, the ones who are lighted right now, they are clamped to my desk. Okay, soon this desk will be a standing one because I bought it and one of the motors broke. Okay, so I'm hoping to fix it soon, and then I can use the standing desk, standing or seated. And the good thing about this kind of panels, because they are clamped to my, you can see here in the middle, it's my overhead camera. Okay, the Logitech C920. Yes, yes, both are clamped to the desk. Okay, I think it's better to show you because I it's not practical for me to unclamp them. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna screen share and I'm gonna show you how they look properly. Okay, and by the way, if you're watching me for the first time, please feel free to follow me here on Amazon, and you will have a nice surprise if you follow me. Okay, so let me screen share. And by the way, today they are in a deal. You will save $34.5. Okay, and down and okay, let me show you because this I need to show you this because this is so amazing that you need to see it. Mm-mm. Okay, let me hide this. So as you can see here, you will save an huge amount of money. Okay, you will save uh, 34.550 cents. And also, if you click here, you'll get extra $20 off discount with these LED panels. Okay, as the ones I have before, because the main difference, and let me show you, those are clamped. Okay, I'm gonna show the ones I have by their side. So those are the ones over there. Okay, I think it's because they are, it's dark, but they are the ones I was using before. But then Newer sent me these new ones. Okay, and this is practical. For instance, if you want to use a standing desk and going up and down, and with this, you don't need to go adjust back and forth depending on the position of your desk. And this was the main reason why I wanted to have this kind of LED panels. Okay. Also, you can use this with electricity, with battery or batteries. Okay, you can. They are not included in this pack, but you can buy them. Let me see if I can show you where you can place them. Okay, I think you can see it there. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Okay, so you can put the batteries over there and over there. Okay, there you go. Oops, not this. Okay, as you can see, you can use, I'm using them like this. Okay, they look really nice. And the others, for instance, those, if you want to go outside with them because you have these suitcases as well, they are really nice. And also you can use batteries. Both of them are listed in my carousel. Both of them are in a deal today. Okay, so the thing is, and this is something that I really like about these LED panels, besides having a good light, and I think you can tell by the way I look in the camera. Okay, the good thing is, and the lights I had before, I had for a while, I don't know, maybe 2 3 years, I had soft boxes. They did a pretty good job. But the thing is, you don't have much control over the lights, okay? Because the only thing you can do almost is turn them on and off. And the thing is, besides that, if you want to turn them on and off, you need to stand and go back to the soft boxes to do that. And you only have one option of light, okay? With these LED panels, both, you can change the brightness. You can change the color temperature from cold to white to warm. You have the whole range of RGB colors, and also you have the scenes. Let me see if I can show you. And because they are connected via Bluetooth with your cell phone, you can get that. Let me do this. So I think I can do this. So there you go. I'm not sure, Tommy. Okay, let me. You have there some nice questions. The clamp lights might also be handy for travel or streaming outdoors. I think, Tommy, I think for outside, it's better to use those with tripods. Okay, these ones. Let me show you. Let me see if I can bring this. Okay, I think these ones they are better for going outside because they have the tripod. Okay, so it's easier to 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 work with them, because if you don't have something to clamp these ones, maybe you're in trouble. Okay, so and this is my opinion. Okay, it's my opinion. Using these ones on the desk on the office, if you only need them for office, I think those could be the best option with the clamps. Okay, because as you can see, you can have really large desks because they will adjust. Okay, if you need to go outside, I think this is the best option because you don't need to have something to clamp the the lights. Okay, I think this is the best option. Well, I think they could, because let me see, I don't know, I'm not sure about. Okay, I think we can do this here. Okay, so the adjustment goes up to 2.05 inches in this way, and this way up to 3.46 inches, which is, I think it's big. Okay, so and this is a good thing because as you can see, there's a really nice way. They are really versatile on the width to adjust. Okay, so yes, maybe you can attach them to the flatbed of truck. Maybe, but again, I think the best option is, if you need to go outside, are these ones. Okay, but depends in what you have. But these are but let me show you how you can. Okay, now I can do this. I can do this. Okay, and I'm gonna bring the. So this is the app to control the lights. Okay, I have up those ones who are disconnected right now, which are disconnected. Okay, so I can turn them on and off here. Okay, they are connected to my cell phone via Bluetooth. Okay, I can group them. Okay, as you can see here, uh, they are all grouped. Maybe I will turn them on in a while, and I'm gonna show you the whole thing working. Okay. Okay, and I don't know if they are because I don't think, Tommy, as far as I know. Okay, maybe there are these kind of LED lights on Govi. I'm not sure. I know that they have those LED lights, uh, which you can use, for instance, in the background, similar to. Okay, no, not similar because I'm using floodlights here, and those from Govi Live, they are a little bit fancier, like those that Ryan uses. Okay, but these ones they are. I think they are. Let me check. Let me check here. Up to six 5600K. Okay, so this is powerful. Okay, and usually I don't use them in the maximum brightness. Okay, let me show you this. You have here the settings. Okay, now as you can see, I'm in 3% of the brightness. Okay, this is amazing. Let me go ahead and bring the brightness up. Okay, maybe I will get 10. So let me reduce this again. Also, you can control, and as you can see, I'm using I like mostly in winter to use a warmer temperature, color temperature. So let me put this a little bit colder. Let me see if I'm not frozen. Okay, so I can adjust this from my cell phone, and this is really practical. Okay, for instance, when we are broadcasting, live streaming, instead of going back and forth and okay, I need to check, okay, now I need to adjust, and you can do that. Okay, because in the back panels of the panels, you have you can adjust the brightness, the color temperature. Also, you can change the different options here, because here you can control the main things. Here you can adjust the colors. Okay, the brightness as well. You can change the color, the hue here, and also you can adjust the saturation, and here you can play around with colors. Okay, yes, it's being creative. Yes. There you go, so you can play around. Okay, and besides this, you have this scenes option. Okay, you have three different to say three different tabs. Okay, we have this one which is kind of emergency cars, squad car, ambulance, fire engine. Now we have this fireworks. Oh my god. Party and candlelight. And within each of these different options, you can adjust the brightness as well. And here we have the flashing lights. Okay, so now let me do this. And I'm gonna turn the other lights on as well. Okay, so you can see. So now you can see that I have the four lights on. Let me do this. I need to turn them. I need to connect them to my cell phone. Let me see if I can do that. One, one ready. Okay, all ready. So now let's play a little bit. Let's do this. Okay, so as you can see, now I can change them all. And have in mind they are in a deal, so I can, as you can see, and I'm doing this all of this with my cell phone. Also, I can play around with colors. Okay, and as you can see, and the good thing is that you can control them as individually or putting them together like right now. Okay, but let me do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one. Okay, here I'm gonna put this one green. This one, let me see, maybe purple. I don't know which one I'm working with. Oh, oops. Okay, this one, it's kind of violet. This one, blue. Okay, yes, this one, it's blue. And I'm gonna work right that one. Let me see if I know which one it is. No, not this one. This one. I'm gonna put it yellow. Okay, so this is how, and I can, for instance, I can reduce the brightness of this one, as you can see, that one. So I can manage them individually, or I can just go to the group options. Okay, let me see if the overhead camera. Okay, so here it's to manage them individually. I just select the one I want to manage, or I can go to groups and I have them here, the four LED panels set it, and so with this, and as you can see, they came back together to the same light, and I can work around, play around with them. Okay, so this is how they work. I'm gonna to disconnect those, and I'm back to this one. Amazing! I really like this. Okay, so let's see what else we have here today. I have this newer tripod mount, very useful as well. You will get a deal as well. You will save 22%, and also you have an extra coupon 20% if you click. As you can see, there you go, up. So you have here, you will save $3.5, and also you will get an extra 20% when you apply this coupon. Amazing. So this is how it looks. Okay, here you have it. Okay, I'm gonna just show you a little bit better. Okay, so you can, oops, as oh, okay, this doesn't want to cooperate. So as you can see here, you can remove this. Okay, I think I can do this thing here. Up, there you go. So this is the tripod, no, the mount. Okay, and you have here the thread, so you can adjust the clamp this to, or screw this to a tripod. Okay, you can turn this around like this. There you go, and it does a kind of a click. Okay, and also you can do this. You have here, let me do this, a button to release this. Okay, which is nice. These paddings, they are all made of rubber, soft rubber, so they don't scratch your cell phone. Okay, also this will turn around. Okay, they come with a key, so you can, I don't know what it is, maybe it's this one. Yes, it is. So you can adjust this with this nice key. Okay, nice question. Tommy. I don't have idea. I don't have idea how they last. Usually LED lights they last long. Okay, but I'm honest, I don't know. I don't know that question. And it's a good question because I need to know. Okay, for instance, if I need to replace or something, this is something that I need to know. Nice question. I'm gonna investigate about it and then I will get back to you. Okay, thanks for asking. It's a really nice question. So let's see something here. Okay. So there you go. This is really practical. Usually I like to put my, because you can use this with a tablet or a cell phone like this one. Okay, so you can put it here. Okay, I need to release this. There you go. So you can put your cell phone here, tilt it a little bit, and even though it doesn't have the tripod, as you can see, it's stable. So there you go. If you need an option to stand, to put your cell phone, this could be, and also your tablet, this could be a really nice option for you. Okay, so let's move on. Let me know how are you today. Up, there you go. And by the way, don't forget to follow me so you can get my next broadcasts. And if you want to follow me on other social media platforms, please feel free to follow. You have there my username so you can find me. Let me play another background music because this could be nice. So, if you're wondering which watch I'm using, this smartwatch, this is the one. Okay, so here it shows the time. So it's 6:15 p.m. in Portugal. Okay, here in this graphic, it tells in this green bar how many steps I made today. Oops. Oh my god, this is cute. Always it tells how many the heartbeat rate, how many calories I burned today. When you slide, you can see how many steps, the heartbeat rate, the oxygen in your blood. You can control your music player from here as well. This is connected to my cell phone. Okay, with an app, you can here also adjust some training settings. Okay, so you can make your practices. The weather, let me see, 13 Celsius, cloudy, minimum 7, maximum 13 Celsius. So there you go. This is a really practical device. I don't know if you ever wonder to, because this is something nice about smartwatches is that they will challenge you to make some workout to improve the number of to increase the number of steps you're doing per day. So this is a really nice option if you want to get fit. And I'm really okay, I'm trying to. Okay, besides that, another deal in my carousel. It's this flashlight woven. There you go, a really solid flashlight. Okay, I really like it because even though it's small, it gives, and as you can see, a tiny light. It gives you a really strong light. Okay, I bought this because my dear cat, at night, she likes to hide in the backyard. So I need to go after the cat and I need to use a flashlight to see where she is because I have a really big backyard. Okay, so I need I need to use this. It has four different levels of light. This is the what they call the echo. Let me see if I don't miss any technical name. Also, it is IP6 waterproof, which means it can goes underwater up to 1 meter. Okay, so if you want to find some fishes underwater, you can use this flashlight as well. Okay, let me see. It has this nice clip here, so you can clip it. It's charged via USB-C, as you can see here. Okay, to a USB cable, and I think I have it somewhere here. Oh my god. I don't know where I have the cables. Okay, here they are. Not this one. I think it's this one. Okay, so as you can see, this is the cable to charge this flashlight. Really sturdy, solid. Also, you will get this lanyard, cute lanyard. Woohoo! Okay, and you have, as I mentioned, you have four different levels of. Let me see this. Okay, there you go. Four different levels. This is the lowest. Then this is second, third, and this is the lowest, second, third, and fourth. And also you have two flashing options. I need to make this disclosure because so far I think I only got to make it for a couple of times because for me it's really hard. It's not the best. I think they could work a little bit better on this because it's tough to put this to flash. It flashes, believe me. Okay, but it's not easy. They say that you need to click the power button for 3 times fastly, but even for me it's really tough. But let me try. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I can't do this, but it flashes. Okay, the thing is, maybe I'm not really skilled to do this. It has two different options. It's one is strobe and the other one it's emergency flashing. Okay, I think it's the most. Okay, I need to go to check. Even though I'm not getting more flashlights, this one it's okay for me. But the thing is, for me, it's and okay, I'm gonna give up. But yes, these are okay. They are great. Tactical flashlight, ultra bright. Okay, that's nice. And I bought. I don't know if you saw the other day my headlight. But the thing is, I was planning to go hike on Saturday, but my walking partner, my hiking partner, was sick. So I stayed at home and I made Amazon Live as well. Okay, so let's move on. One of the things I have on my carousel, it's one of the most cute things I bought lately. This external sound card. Okay, and why this could be practical for you. One of the things I like. Okay, yes. One of the things is that you will get three more USB ports. One, two, three. Okay. Besides that, and for instance, if you use a laptop, one of the things. Okay, let me. Oh my God, this camera is always moving around, and I'm out of frame. And this is a little bit upsetting. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Please stay there because I'm just trying to fix this a little bit. Don't run away from me. Otherwise, I will cry. Okay, there you go. So, one of the things is that, as I mentioned, you will get three USB ports. And for instance, and if you use a laptop, you know how greedy, greedy they are on putting USB ports. No, Tommy doesn't have any Bluetooth capability. Just wired connections. Okay, and I think this could be a nice option for USB. For Bluetooth, I bought a USB. Oh my, yes, a USB dongle from TP-Link. I don't know if I have it in my carousel, but I can share with you because it's listed on my shop. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, so where do I have this here? Okay. So if you want to check the Bluetooth dongle I'm using, there you go. Yes, it is really useful because for instance, Tommy, and this was the main reason why I bought this. I have my speakers. Let me see if I can show you in this angle. Okay, so yes, you can see them there. I have here speakers from Logitech, and they are listed in the carousel as well. Okay, and I was connecting my headphones like this, and they are listed in the carousel as well. Okay, I was connecting this on my speakers. But the thing is, when I'm doing my live show, sometimes I like to change them, or I'd like to use other kind. For instance, I needed to have my speakers on to be able to use the headphones or the earphones, and this for me made no sense. Okay, well, right now I'm using these uh, Bluetooth earbuds, but sometimes I like to use for instance, when I'm doing live interviews, I rather use those in ear monitor earphones. But the thing is, I needed to connect this to the speakers, and or I needed to go back to my computer to the sound card and to change inputs, and this for me was annoying. Okay, so with this box, okay, here I can connect here headphones or earphones. Here I can, in the middle, I can connect. I think, let me see if I can show you a little bit better. Okay, I think like this it's better. Here I can connect an headset. Okay, like those who come usually with cell phones, which have microphone and earphones as well. And here I can control. I can connect. Up this side, I can connect a microphone, and also I have here the button to mute and unmute the microphone. Okay, also I have here the controls for players like YouTube or a computer player or also Spotify. You have here the play and pause. Also here you can adjust the stereo. Okay, and here you can adjust the volume. So this is like you said, Tommy. It's really useful. It's really affordable as well. Okay, and I think it's cute. And the thing is, I think you can charge. For instance, let me see which device I can put here to charge for a while. Okay, maybe the LED light. Let me see if I can charge. I think I can because it has the USB. So maybe I think it's pretty probable. So let's do this live. Let's make a drum roll here. I've connected this here. Let me open the charging port here. Oh, Bill, thanks so much for following me. Yes, it's charging, as you can see. So, perfect. Bill, thanks so much for following me. So, let me hit the magical button. Thank you so much, Bill. Thank you. Hope you're doing fine. Good, Tommy. So thank you so much, Bill. And yes, well, I don't need because I have, and I never listed in my carousel, but let me show you the vacuum cleaner. And today was day to clean the office and the desk. Let me see if I can find it. let me show you my cute vacuum cleaner. This is Henry. This is the one I have here. Okay. Look how cute it is. I think it's the cutest vacuum cleaner in the world. Okay, so this is the one I have here to clean my office. Not cordless, but it's a pretty nice vacuum cleaner. So in a while, I will once I finish the broadcast, I will put it to work to clean the confettis. So let's move on. Another thing I bought was this cable, this extender, because sometimes I need to move around with my earphones. Okay, so what I made was I bought this 2 meter cable with a 3.5 millimeter jack TRRS, which means you can plug here headphones or microphones. Okay, because if it was only like this TRS, okay, and the main difference, let me see if I can put this a little bit darker, because this camera, it's a little bit okay, let me put this a little bit darker. Okay, I think right. Okay, so when you get these kind of cables, this TRRS with this, okay, I think with this camera you can see it better, because this one is not cooperating with me in the focus thing. Okay, so here you can see it has these 4 different segments. Okay, so this means that it's a TRRS input, and you can put also, and this works with microphones as well. When you have this one with just these 3, or there's someone that likes to say 2, I like to say that it's 3 segments, is the TRS. Okay, and this is only for hearing. Okay, and so with this you can connect both microphones and headphones, or a headset for instance. Okay, and this will give you extra freedom of 2 meters. Okay, which could be good, even though you should be aware, and this is something that sometimes I'm not there aware of, is that as far as it long, this is long, sometimes it goes to the floor, and my share, the wheels for my share, they go through them. Okay, so be aware of that as well. Take care, because it's not one of the best ideas, but this is good because, as you can see, it gives you more 2 meters to walk. For instance, if you need to be wired and you need to move, this will give you 2 more meters of freedom. I don't know how much is this on feet, maybe 6'2", no, I think it's more, maybe 6'5" or something with this, which is really nice as well. And I think, let me check if this is in a deal. Well, you will save 50 cents, which is not bad. Okay, it's a middle coffee. Half of coffee. Okay, so let's see. Okay, thank you so much, Rome. That was good. Thank you so much. I thought that was okay. So now I know that 2 meters. Good question, Tommy. I didn't notice, because the thing is, and I can try this. I can try it. Let me do this. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. Let me see how I'm gonna try this. Okay, I'm gonna bring this USB microphone, the Toner TC40, which is listed in the carousel as well. And by the way, tomorrow I will be doing a show sponsored by Toner with all this gear I have from them. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try this connected. Well, this is connected to a USB hub, and then I'm gonna connect this to this device. Let's see if there's any loss. I don't think it will be something substantial, but let's check. Okay, this is working. Okay, now you're listening to this microphone connected to a USB hub, and this is how it sounds. I think it's sounding good, decent. Hello, welcome everybody to my live. Oh, let me start over. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live show. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Hope you're doing fine. Don't forget to follow me as well. So I think it sounds good. Now let me change the USB to this and let's see how it sounds. Let's listen. Okay, meanwhile, I'm going to connect this microphone. Okay, let me disconnect here. Okay, yes, Bill. Well, the thing is, Bill, and thanks for the comment. The thing is, it's a different thing because I don't know about you, but I think you have the same thing. Sometimes we want to know, we want to see reviews, and usually we tend to go to Amazon, to YouTube. But the thing is, you can't interact in real life, in real time, with the person who's creating the content. So here it's different on Amazon because you can interact, you can find nice people like Tommy, for instance, and interact with in real time with persons which are creating content. So now let me bring this connected to the. Okay, I don't think this is it. Yes, I think it's connected. Let me check. I don't see any substantial difference. Okay, so now it's connected to this. Let me show you so you can see here the microphone connected. Hello, Carinder! So you can see here the microphone connected, and I think it sounds pretty good. USB, because this one doesn't have the 3.5 millimeter connection, but I think it works pretty well. I don't see much difference. Well, I have to make this statement. I'm not an audio engineer. Or a musician. I don't have that well trained, sensible here. But I think it's a good sound as well. Okay. And by the way, if you're wondering which microphone I'm using right now, I think I have it listed in my carousel. Yes, it is. And it's in a deal as well today. So if you want to check it, the Tonor TC40. Let me do this. Yes. So it sounds really nice. Let me try it for a while. Let me check. Okay, good. I'm doing good. And you, my friend? So let me show you a little bit about this microphone. So you will get extra, you'll get $20 discount. Okay, this is the shock mount, really nice. It has this boom arm, which is one of the best I ever tried. This is the boom arm, and it's sold separately. Is the toner T20? It's listed some places. If you go left or down in my carousel, left no, right or down, you will see it. Okay, this boom arm. If you just need the boom arm, this could be a good one because it's sturdy, but at the same time, it's really soft to move it around. Okay, you can see here the volume button, and when you press the button, this will mute the microphone, and then it will turn this cute little blue light off, so you can know that the microphone is muted. And when you press the button again, this will turn the microphone on again or unmute it, and then the blue light, will be on again. Okay, so this is a really nice. In this package, you will get the microphone here, 2 meter USB cable. Also, you will get this strap so you can. And I'm not doing that, but you have the straps to put the to put the cable through. Okay, so it's not moving like crazy on your desk. And one of the things I like about this boom arm is that it has this hook. It has a good sound, Carinder, as you can see. And the thing is, I can increase the gain, but one of the things about condenser microphones is that if you're in a place that has some noise, when you increase too much the gain, this noise will come to the microphone. So I don't recommend. This is why I'm speaking close to the microphone, is to lower a little bit the the microphone gain, and with that, this will reject more sound from the surroundings, more noises mostly. Okay, so that's the. Yes, yes, Tommy. Good question. Let me show you. I think this camera will show a little bit better. Okay, as you can see, I move it around, and this is something that I really like about this boom arm. Because, for instance, I have this one here. I think I can show it here. Okay, I have this one here from Newer. Okay, it's sturdy as well, but the thing is, it's harder for you to move it around. Okay, even though I think it's getting smoother. Okay, it's not that easy. This one, the thing is, you can move it around. It's easy to move. Also, there's something that I like. Even though it has these outside springs, they don't make that stretching noise like vroom that usually springs do. Okay, and it's really easy to move. It's really sturdy. Okay, have here 3 rods. Usually they just tend to use have 2. In this case, you have 3. As you can, I think you can see this one here. Okay, 3 rods, which will give you more uh, sturdiness. I think it's the right way to say it. Okay, they say that this holds up to 4 pounds. Okay, so besides the microphone here, let me see if I have some everything. Okay, no, this is not heavy. Okay, so this speaker, it's heavy. Okay, let me try this. Let's see how it goes. As you can see, didn't moved. Okay, so let me add another one. This one, it's heavy as well. I'm gonna put it here. Oops, okay, the microphone moved, but the boom arm didn't move. Okay, so as you can see, it's resistant. Yes, it is. There's a mute button. Let me show you. Okay, this is here. Oh my god, what's this? Oops. So let me move it around. Okay, so here you have the mute button. It's the gain button. Okay, when you move it right and left like this, as you can see, it's putting the volume up and down. But also when you press it, it's the mute button. Let me show you because I like to show this. Okay. Yes, you can carry it in your bag. Okay. Oops. Oh my god. So let me see. You see here? You can see here this tiny light? Maybe. Okay. You can see here the light. Not now. I will dance it later. Wait. Okay. So here you have the light, which means that the microphone is unmuted. You press the button like this, the light will turn off, and then the microphone is muted. Let me show you. Light back, and I'm unmuted. Okay, really easy to work with. And yes, now I'm gonna hit the magical button. Let me show you. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this before. Okay. Let me do this. This. Okay, so right now I'm gonna thank you so much, Toby, for following me. Okay, let me do before I need to do something here. Okay, now it's good. 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Thank you so much, Toby, for following me. Hope you're having a great day. much. Thank you. There you go. Okay, Corinda. So my favorite microphone so far. Okay, I need to turn these lights off. Okay, so my favorite microphone so far it's the MV7, but soon this will change. So stay tuned because soon you will see some news on my setup. Okay, so let's move on. Let me change. By the way, let me change my microphone to the MV7. I think now it's working. Yes, it's working, which is good. Welcome, everybody. By the way, Marco Novo here from Portugal. Hope you're doing fine today. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Don't forget to follow me as well. Also, oh my god, I forgot this. Don't forget. Okay, if you're muted, you can. So that's how it is. Another nice thing I have in my desk. I look so low today. What's okay? Let me do something here. Maybe this it's a little bit. Okay, I think now it's better. So if you need when might a streamer need the quality of a Shure mic or similar compared to Blue Yeti or Logitech headphone? Maybe you're asking about Logitech headset, Tommy. Well, the thing about microphones, and again, this is okay, perfect. The thing about microphones, it's first of all, okay, maybe in the same stage. There's two things at least we need to have in mind. One, it's our personal taste, okay? Which one, and I think, and our voice, of course, also makes a difference. But the thing is, we should, okay, I don't know why this light still flashing, but I'm gonna kill it. Just give me a moment because this is distracting me. Okay, I think now it's all good here. Yes, all good, perfect. What is compatible with Windows, Carinder? A microphone? Okay, so let's move on. Windows, this is the, maybe you're confusing with the Office 365 because as far as I know, there's no Windows. So stop doing that. Questions a little bit kind of kidding, joking, okay? Because I already answered that to you. So the thing is about getting back to the question of Tommy. First, I think it's a matter of taste. Okay, you should go and listen to other broadcasters, see which mic or listen which microphone they're using, or both. See and listen the microphones they are using, and see listen what sounds better to you, because again, this is also a thing of personal taste. Also, of course, it's also a matter of budget. Okay, because these microphones, let me highlight it. This microphone, it's almost $250, so it's not, I think it's a little bit an expensive microphone. Okay, so even though you may like the sound, if you don't have the budget, or if you don't want to spend this money with a microphone, maybe this is not the best option. Also, you should have in mind your environment, and also keep talking about the budget. The thing is to use this microphone, or to get the most of it, you need to buy a mixer or a sound interface as well. So this means that you need to spend at least maybe more $100. Okay, because you need to buy an XLR cable and also audio mixer. Or let me see if I can show you. I think I can. So this is the mixer I'm using with this microphone. It's not expensive, but it's not one of the best. But having in mind the price quality, it's a good option. Okay, but I don't know if they are in the available on Amazon.com. Okay, so this, and also you have to have in mind the the place where you're broadcasting or recording or live streaming or podcasting, because for instance, this is a dynamic microphone and has a really nice sound or noise rejection function. Okay, which means that, for instance, if I move a little bit around when I'm talking, and let me show you this, you barely listen to me like this. When I speak this side, it's hard for, it's not, I don't have the same sound. Okay, so when I clap my fingers, you barely hear it. Okay, so this is a good microphone, for instance, if you're in a place with other people, or which may cause other sounds. For instance, I have a road close to my window, cars, trucks passing by all the time, and you can't listen to them. With a microphone like the Blue Yeti, because it is a condenser microphone, they have a wider range of sound picking. With that means that if you're in a place with other people with not so good noise isolation, those sounds could go to your microphone. But on the other side, if there's no other sounds slash noises on your setup, having a condenser microphone like the Blue Yeti will give you more detail in the voice. This is something typical on condenser microphones. They will give you more detail. This kind of microphones, dynamics, they will give you a more embodied voice and warm. But on condenser microphones, you will give more detail, more, because they are more sensitive. There's more tones and details in the voice. It's up to you. But I I like dynamic microphones. When you select a streamer items to your carousel, do you have to take into consideration if they work together? Yes. For instance, the main reason right now I'm not putting my audio interface in the carousel, it's because I think it's not available on US. Otherwise, it will, let me check, because there's another thing, and this is, yes, it's unavailable on US right now, my audio interface. But usually, or one of the things I tend to do is also to see if they are complementary, if they can work together, or this also to see if they are in a deal, of course, because this could be useful for you as viewers too. I'm doing the job of selecting the products for you. Okay, but yes, I tend to pick those who can go together, or at least, for instance, um, having as well different kind of budgets. Okay, for instance, I have a top product like the Shure MV7. For instance, I can put one in the middle like the Toner TC40. And let me see, because I think I have also the Boya BY-M1, which could be a lower budget microphone, but also gives you other options that this kind of microphone doesn't do. For instance, with the Boya, it's a $15 microphone, but you can walk around because it has a 20 feet cable. Okay, so you can walk around. So this is, and also, and this is important. One of the things that Amazon requires to us as live streamers is that we need to have at least 75% of the products listed in the carousel. Okay, so I need to have this in mind as well. Sometimes I wanted to have other options in my carousel, but the thing is I can't, because I don't have them in my hand. But hopefully in the future, in the near future, I will have more products. I can show them to you, and with that you can make best this more kind of, let me see, more informed decisions. Okay, so thank you so much for asking that, Tommy, because it's a really nice question. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see what else we have here. And another thing I like to do, by the way, Tommy, is to bring the things I'm using. Okay, because for instance, let me highlight it right now. The camera I'm using now, because I think it's the best way for you to make decisions. For instance, right now I highlighted the my main camera. Okay, you can see the quality of the image, and with that you can make a better decision, because you, okay, I like this image, I want to buy a camera, this could be a nice option. I like this image, I don't like this image, I was thinking about buying this camera, but I don't like this image, so I'm not buying it. Okay, so this is something that it's important, I think, to show how things really look, work, sound. So this is my way to just a thing. Ryan should send more presents. You can have a bigger carousel if you want. I love to see what is in the desk and used every day. That is the most helpful thing. So yes, yes, that's my idea, Tommy. Because if I was just showing things, just but or like and I made this thing as well, because at the beginning there was not the 75% limitation on Amazon, so I could bring whichever I want. This could be kind of good for me as a streamer, because I could have a wider or broader range of products on my shows. But the thing was, I was not providing the most helpful information, because some of the things I didn't know that much about them, and I couldn't show how they work. And I think it makes a difference when you see things in my hands and you can see how they look. Okay, you can see how the feeling of touching things, but you can kind of have an idea about the size they have and everything. And I think this is important. So, But yes, soon I will get more things in my carousel as well. I think I don't need to ask Ryan. So let me see what else. Okay, so this is the camera. This is the camera I'm using. Right? Yes, and I love to do unboxings. Believe me, it's so thrilling to do and so exciting to do unboxings because and when you need to assemble things and to see how they work and to use softwares to sync things and to set up things, it's exciting. Even though, and let me do this, even though sometimes it's also a little bit terrifying or scary because sometimes okay, if I update this software, if I install, do I need to restart the computer? This broadcast may fall or something, so or crash. Sometimes, but yes, I like to do. And for instance, one of the main reasons I brought this, I came up with this overhead angle is precisely to make the unboxings, okay, or this angle as well, okay, because I think it's important to bring different angles for you to get a better idea about the products. So that's one of the, and also I this because sometimes I don't have enough room to show some products because they are wider or something. So I brought this angle as well. So this is how I like to do things. Well, but the thing is, I like to put things together. I like to the assemble moment. Believe me, for instance, and maybe next week I will get some devices which require some assembling work and setting up work, and I'm really excited about it. But before that, hopefully tomorrow I will do an unboxing. I think it should be the most expected unboxing so far I will do. I'll leave it there. Maybe at this time tomorrow, so stay tuned because it will be the most expected unboxing for me for I don't know, maybe 3 4 years. So and let me just give you a clue, it will sound good. So let's move on. So this, if you're wondering which camera I'm using here with this overhead plan, it's the C920 from Logitech. Yes, yes, yes. It will be helpful and shocking and surprising as well. Okay, this is charged. Let me remove charger. Okay, so this camera you're seeing right now here, the main camera, it's the C920 from Logitech. This this camera, and this is important. This camera has 7 years. Okay, I bought it 7 years ago. And after 7 years, with I don't know, maybe thousands of working hours, looking at me, she still working. Okay, works well, really good looking, good quality, and lasting longer. And there's something that I need to highlight about Logitech devices. Okay, because we need to make some justice. These webcam and most of the Logitech webcams, they have softwares to get the most of them, okay, to make some color adjustments, brightness, and this range of things, okay. And Logitech has not one but two softwares for you to make these adjustments. One is the Logic Capture, which is more complex, more with more options, okay? And the second, which is the one I'm using, is Logitune. It's easier to set up, it's straightforward, but will allow you, for instance, in real time to make the. Okay, let me put this. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I'm doing this in real time. Okay. Let me. Uh, okay, so this is how it works. A really nice software, really easy to use. You can use also filters, as you can see. Even though I'm not a huge fan of filters, in most of the time, sometimes if you want to play a little bit around, this could be good. But most of the times, I'm not a huge fan of filters. Okay, so there you go. This is the C920, a really nice camera. Okay, having in mind the price you're paying, you will get a camera which works really well. So let's move on. Now we have these TrebLab devices, and let me do the disclosure. TrebLab sent me these. All the products from TrebLab you see on my broadcast were sent to me, offered to me by TrebLab. Okay, but my opinion, it's my opinion because they never asked me to say they are amazing. Okay, they just asked me to review their products in a truthful way. Okay, for instance, these headphones, and again, I'm using their things. Okay, I'm using. If you follow me on Instagram, for instance, you may see, and you can follow me through this user. Okay, somewhere there. Okay, there you can take a look. So I use them often, and let me bring these speakers. Oops. So here we have three speakers from TrebLab, all of them listed in my carousel. Let me adjust the exposure a little bit. Okay, there you go. So this is the FX100. This is the HD77, and this one is his little brother, the HD7. Okay, the first one highlighted is the TrebLab HD77. Well, really well constructed. This is something that I like about this speaker. It's really well built. Okay, you can connect it to your to a device via Bluetooth or with this aux cable, aux input. Okay, also you can charge it here. This is a IPX6 waterproof, which means it can goes underwater up to 1 meter. Okay, really solid, sturdy. This is something that I like about these 25-watt speakers. It's how well built they are. Sounds really good, and you hopefully you can listen to this in a while. They come with this cute lanyard. Okay, the carabiner as well. So if you want to use it hanging somewhere, there you go. You can get income calls with this as well. You can pair, if you have two speakers like this one or like this one, the HD7, you can pair and put them to play together at the same time, which is really nice. Okay, let me turn this on and you will see something that I really like. These LED lights. I'm going to put this to play a little bit. Hopefully, oops, there you go. Let me bring some music. Let me check. Pity, 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 pity. You can put the volume up and down here, up here, down, and here, pause and play. Really nice. Let me turn this off. The next one in the carousel, let me see. Okay, this FX 100. This is an amazing speaker. Okay, it doesn't have the same powerful sound because this is a 25-watt speaker. This one is only 10. Okay, it doesn't have the same power, but it sounds good. It has a good sound. But the thing is, this is also a power bank. So if you go travel, if you go hiking, you can while you listen to your favorite musics, you have here a power bank to supply your other devices with energy if you need it. Okay, so also you can get with this, you can get income calls. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, I need to go this way. Here you can get calls, power button here in the middle, also next track, backtrack, volume up and down, and here play and pause. You can connect a aux cable here. Okay, and also it comes with this carabiner, really cute. And here you, okay, let me do this. You will have the power bank. Okay, when you turn this button, you can see the battery level, 50%. Okay, and you have the plugs to micro USB, a USB A here to use it with as a power bank. Let me turn this on and let me play it for a while. Power on. Thank you so much for letting me know. Connected. you can see now here it's pause, play. So, and also this is rubber, so it's shockproof as well. All of them are shockproof. This is IPX6 4, IPX4 on waterproof. Okay. So this is a really nice speaker. Thanks so much for that question, Tommy. It's a really nice question. So the question is for someone who is new to streaming, what items or items should they not spend cheaply on? Sound. Okay, it's important to have a good image. It is, okay. It's important to have a sharp image. But if you sound bad, I think it's worse. Let's do the let's try it. Okay, so I'm gonna let me do what I can do to make my image look bad. Maybe I can reduce the brightness. Okay, like this. I think maybe you may watch the broadcast if I look like this. Okay, but if my sound was. Okay, let me put the brightness back. Okay, but if my sound was like, let me see, let me monitor so I can see when I'm sounding terrible. For instance, if my sound was like this, I think nobody. Okay. Or okay, I can do this on voice meter. Let me do this. Okay. So if I was sounding like this, let me see. Like this, I think nobody was willing to listening to me at least too many times. Okay. So this is the most important thing, and this doesn't mean that having a good image is it's not important. It is. Okay. And I'm thinking about buying a new camera because yes, it is important, but I'm thinking about having a new camera because I think I already have a really good sounding microphone, and tomorrow there will be some news. So stay tuned. But the thing is, sound it's the most important. And I don't even speak about podcasting because on podcasting, sound it's the only thing. Okay, but on video, the sound it's so important because it's how we kind of get the attention or at least remain the will to keep listening. And the other thing is, I don't know about you, Tommy, but so many people told this to me. I like to consume your content, but usually I don't see it. I put a video on YouTube or Facebook to play. I keep doing my things without looking at the video. I'm just listening. So if you want people to just, and I think this is something that we should have in mind, okay, make things as ease the consumption process for people to our content in order to get more people consuming our content. Okay, so if we are not providing a good audio, they won't be looking and they don't won't be listening. And so if there's something you should invest, or and the thing is also and this is, we are in so good times by these days, is that you don't need to break a bank to buy a good microphone. This is something important, good by these days, because for instance, this Stoner microphone, it's only not even $70. For instance, when I bought this microphone 7 years ago, I spent $70 with it. Okay, and by these days, with the same money, you will get a better. And this, it's a good microphone. Okay, I'm not saying this is not a good microphone, because it is, and I can put it to work, and you can listen that it sounds pretty well. The Blue Snowball Ice. Let me see. I think I have it in my carousel as well. There you go. Hello. So this is the Blue Snowball Ice. Okay, it's a microphone which $45.99, and as you can see, it has a pretty decent sound. Okay, so you don't need to break a bank to buy a good microphone. Usually, okay, webcams, they are affordable. For instance, the C920, it's around $85 or something. Maybe you can get a deal and find a cheapest one. The Creative camera, which is listed in my carousel as well. Let me check. Let me check it. The Creative. Oh my god. So this camera, the Creative, it's around $75. Okay. This microphone, this Blue Snowball Ice, it's around $46. The thing is, Tommy, and for those of you who may be wondering, I think with $200 you can get a good beginning, a good beginner setup. Okay, for instance, microphone, webcam, and also I think you can have money enough to buy at least a ring light. Okay, and the thing is, and I need to make my statement about this. If you think that spending $200 with gear, at least in the average situations, if you think that it's too much to spend $200 in a beginner setup, maybe you should not go on live and on content creation. Okay, because when you are willing to go serious in something, you should understand that you need to invest. Okay, the other day someone asked me, oh Marco, I want to buy a webcam, but I don't want to spend more than 35 euros, which should be around 40 something dollars. I thought, my dear God, what do you want to achieve? Because this is so cheap. It's so I think you should have that in mind as well. If you want to have a good outcome, you should invest. If you are serious about content creation, you should invest. Okay, because I think when people look at your broadcasts and they don't see a good image, they don't listen to a good image, they don't see good lighting, they will say, okay, this person is not serious about this. I don't want, maybe I don't want to listen or to watch this. Okay, because one of the things that for me it's important is Okay, and at the beginning, maybe we can be a little bit flexible with this. Maybe we can forgive a little. But the thing is, if you look at someone today, and if you look back in 3 months, six, 1 year, and you see the exactly same, not medium quality on video, audio, and also in the way she looks on camera, I think maybe this person is not that serious on this. Maybe that person doesn't think too much about me as a viewer. Because one of the things that for me it's important is to respect my audience, my viewers. And because of that is why I want to have a good camera, a good microphone, because I want them to look at me and, okay, he's investing on this. He's kind of respecting us. So this is something that for me it's important. Because when you don't want to invest in a good camera, in a good microphone, in good lights, also in improving the way you show up on camera, maybe you're saying to your audience that they don't matter that much. Okay, so this is something that you should have in mind. Okay, so let's move on. And thanks so much, Tommy. And yes, Blue mics are great. Yes, they are. I think in the USB microphones, they should be the leading brand. When we talk about XLR or in the broader thing about mics, I think there's other brands which could be better, like Shure, Rode, Samsung, Audio Technica as well. Oh, I'm not talking even about Newman because this is another league, okay? But yes, they have Blue has amazing microphones, and the Yeti it's kind as well as a standard when we talk about USB microphones, and we see so many good people using them on their content. Okay, so let's move on. Let me see what else we have. Okay, okay. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, let me finish my TrabLab speakers travel. So let me change the angle. I already shown you the FX 100 HD 77. So now it's time for the little brother HD 7. Okay, really similar with his old brothers in features. The main difference is, as you can see, of course, the size. This one it's smaller. Okay, doesn't have these LED lights in the close to the woofers. Also, of course, has a lowest power. This one is 25 watts. This one is 12 watts. Okay, but it has the same lanyard, the same carabiner, and it's exactly the same. Okay, so there's no difference on this, but it has this thread, and TrabLab has a mount which you can use on a bike, for instance, and you can screw that the speaker there, and you can use it while you're biking or cycling. You can listen to music. Okay, also you can get income calls with this waterproof IPX6, which means it can goes underwater up to 1 meter. Okay, which is really nice. Let me put it to play a little so you can listen how it sounds. There you go. You can put the volume up here. Volume down. Play and pause. So as you can see, this is a cute little boy. Okay, so if you want an affordable, and it's in a deal today as well. Let me see, 29.97, a really nice price. Okay, you will save. Let me check. 50%. Okay, so if you need a nice speaker, you can take a look at Treble Labs. Okay, because you have the FX 100 if you need a power bank besides a speaker. If you want a powerful speaker, this HD77 could be a really good option for you. If you want a cute, nice sounding speaker, this HD7 could be a nice option for you. I'm going to do just a little break and I'm going to be right back in a while. Okay, so stay there because I'll be back soon. Hello, I'm back. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for waiting. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Marco Novo here from Portugal. As you can see, I'm the Portuguese guy here on Amazon Live. Let me put things back. And let's move on. What else do we have here in the carousel? Let me see. Okay, we have as well this TrabLab Z. Let me see, because yes, the Z2, they are in a deal. So here they are, the TrabLab Z2 speakers, no, headphones, sorry. Okay, so this is the cute case and comes with this strap and also a carabiner. And when you open the box, there you have the the speakers. They come with this aux cable with a microphone as well, so they can work wired as a headset. You have also this charging cable, micro USB to USB C, USB A. Okay, and this is how let me remove them from the case. Smooth padding. Okay. Let me do something here. One of the good things is that you can, if they are too used, you can replace the ear pads, okay, which are really smooth as well. Okay, here is where you can turn the headphones on and off. Here, this button with a little spike. Okay, power on, as you can see. Volume up and next track. Volume down or backtrack or the beginning of the track. Here is the charging port, and here it's the aux input. And also here you have the active noise cancellation button. Okay, now it's off. When you turn on, you will see this red light. Okay, they sound really well. They are comfortable as well. Okay, so if you are looking to good headphones, this could be a really nice option for you. Just let me check something here. So you will get up to 35 hours of listening. And also you can use this because I'm using them when I go work out. When I go to the gym, I'm using them and they work perfectly. Okay. And also let me see one thing fastly. Okay, yes, they are sweat proof. Just checking. They are sweat so you can sweat. You can work hard using them. Okay. So if you want good sounding headphones, affordable because they, let me see, they are in a deal, you will save. Let me see 25%. Okay, $20, oh, $30 with them. Okay, and you will get amazing headset headphones. Oh my god. And this case, it's something that I really like about them. So let's see what else we have here. If you have any questions, by the way, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. And also don't forget to follow me so you can get my next broadcast. And tomorrow I will be online again with more live shows to do. One sponsored by Toner and another one which could be an amazing unboxing. So stay there. Stay tuned to pick my next broadcasts. So let me see what else we have here. I have this TrabLab Z, and of course you can get income calls with those with the Z2. Okay, those ones I've shown you before, and also with this. These are the X3 from TrabLab as well. One of the things, besides the good sound, of course, and I think the sound, how they sound, it's the most important feature when you think about earbuds, headphones, earphones, whatever. Okay, but besides that, one of the things I like about these earbuds is that they have this hook which goes around your ear, and with that, they prevent the earbuds from falling from your ears. Okay, if you use earbuds or you want to use earbuds to work out, using this kind of earbuds, I think it's more safe. Okay, because with like this, they it's harder for them to fall. Also, one of the things I like about them is that they have this button here, this physical button here. Okay, to put the volume up and down, and also to go to the next track. To the, I think I disconnected them, which is nice. I think I turned by accident. Okay. Okay, now it's working. I turned the power off. Good. So as you can see here, you can easily, and for instance, those, because when there's, you need to go and hit press 2 times or something. Usually I'm awful with that. So with this physical button, which is not that sensitive touch option, for me it's easier. Okay, so here you can control the volume and also go into the next track or to the back track or the beginning of the track. And here you can get the income calls, play and pause. So, and also if you press the button, I think it's around 2 seconds, you can activate voice assisted services like OK Google or Alexa or Siri, which is really nice as well. Okay, so if you need nice earbuds, this could be a nice option for you. Okay, and talking about good sound, this Toner Q9 could be a really nice option for you as well. And have in mind, tomorrow I will be reviewing this toner gear in a further way, okay, more in depth. But now I can show you how it sounds. So this is the microphone, the Q9. This is a really nice, cute microphone. Okay, I like his look, really well designed. This is the volume button. Okay, if you press up and down to put the volume up and down, and when you press the plus button for 3 seconds, this will mute the microphone. Let me show you. So there you go. The light, this cute blue light, it's on, which means the microphone it's on, it's unmuted. When you press the button for 3 seconds, this will turn the light off, and also means that the microphone is off. It comes with this shock mount. It comes with a boom arm. Also this windscreen, which could be helpful to avoid the plosives to go into the microphone, or other kind of wind or other. This will prevent lots of noises. Also the shock mount, which prevent vibrations coming into the microphone as well, which is really helpful. Okay, and also comes with a pop filter, which could be even more safe to prevent those plosives like the P's, the B's, and the T's coming into the microphone. And let me play this microphone so you can listen how it sounds, because I think it's the best way for you to see or to listen how it sounds. So let me see. Q9 working. Hello. So hello, hello. Okay, I need to connect. Okay. I disconnected my. Okay, I know what happened here. Just a moment, please. Okay, Now it's okay, it's working. Let me do this. Hello, hello, hello. I think I muted the microphone. Yes. Okay. So now you're listening to this microphone. This is the microphone you're listening right now. As you can see, the light it's on. This is a cardioid microphone, which means it picks the sound mainly in the front of the microphone or in a heart shape in front of it. Okay. So when I move it around, if I speak to the back, you will get a really bad sound. So avoid it. The, for you to know which is the right side for you to speak is you will be in front of this. Okay. So here you can put the volume up and down. Hello, 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 hello. Now let me put it a little bit down. Hello, 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 hello. And when I press the plus button here for 3 seconds, this will mute the microphone. Let's try it. One, two, three. 2, 3. Unmuted. Okay, so this is how it sounds. A really nice microphone. One of the things amazing about this microphone, it's how detailed the voice is with all the tones and details in the sound. And you will get a $25 discount, 31%, which is really nice. Okay, have in mind that when you buy this microphone, you will get the boom arm as well. Let me get it. I think, yes, it's this one. Okay, so this is the boom arm with this microphone. Okay, you can adjust it there. And also, you will get a boom arm like this one. And also a really good sounding microphone. So if you are considering starting a podcasting content creation, oh my god, content creation journey, this could be a really good mic for you. Okay. Hello, Teresa. ¿Cómo estás? Welcome. Let me see if I have a nice music. Oh my god. Ah. Muy bien. Gracias. The problem is, Teresa, when you write in other language which is not English, your message will be erased by Amazon. Okay, because they don't want anyone to write in other language not English. How was the weekend? Let me change the microphone again to the Shure MV7. So this is the Shure MV7. I have a few products to talk about. No problem. And how are you liking? Some minutes ago, someone came and told that he was also he just found recently this platform. Okay. There you go. Okay, perfect, perfect. I think it's, as I mentioned before, Amazon Live for those of us who want recommendations about products which. And the other thing, the thing is, the other day I saw someone saying, "Oh, if I want, I missed that times when I wanted something, I went to the store and blah blah, and I didn't need advice." I think we all need advice. I think it's safer when we can check someone. For instance, we want to buy a microphone and we go to a live show where someone is reviewing the microphone and we can listen how it sounds, how it looks, how it works, how we need to assemble the microphone. For instance, sorry, if you just saw something in my carousel and you need more advice about it, and if you need some recommendation, if you need some information about how it works, how to assemble it, and you can ask, "Oh, can you tell me how it works?" I think it's easier than just go try things by yourself, and at the end you don't know how to assemble, you don't know how to work with things, and here you can reduce that pain. I think it's useful. Okay. Of course, you can find someone who may say, "Okay, this is amazing," and it's not. But it this happens also on the offline world. So I don't think this Amazon Live is something that it's here to fool people, to cheat people, because the thing is also, when there's someone who is not telling the truth all the time, which is lying or not saying the right words about the right things about a given product, or too many products, I think that person will lost the truth, the trust from their audience, and so he will kind of die on this Amazon Live thing. Okay, yes, I think it's a really useful platform. Okay, and for us as creators, it's and I've been broadcasting since 2015, and this lasts almost 1 year because I started in March last year. This has been such a journey finding this platform, which I'm really loving. So if you have any question about anything, please, anything, okay, not anything or everything, because I think the best webcam I ever had, Corinder, is this Anchor. Okay, let me show you. Let me highlight it in the carousel. I like it because it's AI based, so it has some AI features which I love. For instance, this one, which she moves when I move it. Okay, I don't think. Okay, she moved because sometimes I'm a little. I think she doesn't follow me, and I'm not using my hands, as you can see. Okay, I think that to become better is, and because you can do that because the exposure, and I think the color settings, they are made on AI functions. Okay, I think this could be something that we can adjust manually. I think there are these two cons about this camera, because besides that, it has so many features. You can use it in 720p or 1080p. You can use it in 30 frames per second, or 30 and 60 frames per second. You can adjust the angle. It's an amazing webcam. I'm really, really surprised and happy with this camera. This was sent to me by Anchor, by the way. Let me do the disclosure. they send it to me to review it and to show it my audience. But the thing is, you can see how it looks. You can see that she moves. And for instance, if you are an online trainer, or if you're doing online meetings with more people, this will follow, this will track the person. And so, for instance, I like to do this thing. Just let me put this boy a microphone as well, so you can listen to what I'm saying. And the microphone, the boya, it's listed in the carousel as well. Let me put it on. Okay. Okay, I think the microphone run. Oh my god. Maybe no battery. Hello. So no battery. This microphone. I think I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna use this one because I think you will be able to listen to me as well. I'm gonna increase a little bit the gain. Hopefully, you can listen to me. Yes. Okay. Yes. So, for instance, I'm doing an online training with a whiteboard, and I write something here. And this is important. As you can see, he's doing a zooming here. This is insane. So that's why I like this webcam so much. This Anchor PowerConf 300, 300. Okay, you have, let me change the microphone just a little. Okay, so I'm back. So with this camera, you have so many settings that you can work with. There's a app called Anchor Work, which will allow you to have to control the device to set everything properly, so you can use it in a best way. Okay, so let me see what else Karinder asked to me. Let me see. Okay. Let me go back to. And what do you like about live streaming and what you enjoy the most? Well, I think one of there's two things I like about live streaming. It's you don't need to prepare. Okay, saying it better. You don't have the same. You don't need the same amount of time to production. Okay, because you don't need to make the same take one and back again and try, and then you make a mistake, and then you need to make it again, and then you need to shoot it again, and now you need to edit. And also I love this in real time interaction. For me, it's really nice engaging, talking with Teresa, with Carinder, with Tommy. It's so exciting, so good. Okay, this is something that I really like about it. Also, I like the thrill of going live because you never know what can happen to you, and I really like about this. And the what I'm enjoying is Amazon Live. I think it's an amazing thing. So that's it. uh, is Anchor and HubSpot the same? No, they are not, because even though Anchor follows you as well, with HubSpot it has, I think, 360 degrees of movement. Okay, and Anchor doesn't do the same. So in that thing, in that particular aspect, the HubSpot, I think it's better. I didn't compare so far really well the quality of the image with Anchor and the HubSpot, but I think HubSpot it's also a 1080p. Let me check something here. How many frames per second? Oh, I see. But for instance, HubSpot only has 90 degrees wide angle, and the Anchor goes up to 150 degrees, 15 degrees, 150 degrees. So it has a wider angle. But the thing is that the, and okay, also it is up to the HubSpot, it's up to 30 frames per second, and the Anchor goes 60 frames per second, which will give you a more detailed image. Mostly when there's movement, you will get a better image. Okay, let me see the comments. Let me follow the. So, for the beginner, like if people new on Amazon Live and new to live streaming, what advice can you give to them? Try things, prepare, get a good image, get a good sound. Be prepared to whatever can happen. Okay, be prepared to make mistakes and don't get overwhelmed by them and frustrated. Be prepared for that. Okay. And Teresa, it doesn't have flash. But the thing with these cameras, and let me show you because Anchor does a really nice job with this. And I need to do this. I'm gonna do a side by side. Let me see which one is side by side. Anchor. Okay, I think it's this one. Oh my god, this is a little bit messy. Let me adjust this. Just give me a second, please. Okay, Teresa, right now you're seeing side by side two cameras. On the left side, it's the Canon Rebel T5i, which is my main camera. It's this camera. Okay. On the right side is this camera, the Anchor. Okay. So now the same. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce the light, and as you can see, the left one it's darker than the right one. What I'm gonna do is to reduce the light. I'm gonna turn it off, and as you can see, there's some light in the right one, and there's you can't see me. properly on the left side. Okay, so what the Anchor does, it has the AI controls the exposure, and that means that it has a good performance with low light situations. Okay, because the exposure, what does is it opens. Let me think like this. This is a lens. Okay, and the lens, what one of the things that lenses do is open or close depending on the amount of light they have. Okay, in this case of being AI controlled. Okay, so this means when they have too few light or no light at all, they will open the lens in order to get the most possible light they can, and with that they can enlight the scene. Okay, so as you can see, that's why they work really well in low light situations. Okay, I think you can tell the difference between one and this one and this one. Okay, it's exactly the same light. Okay, as you can tell here, but this one gives you yes, it will be a little bit awkward. Okay, so thank you for the question because it's really interesting. Let me see what else. Left it's much, yes, left is much darker than the right camera, and as you can see, it's the exactly same light. Okay, I guess that would be awkward to stare at bright light. Yes, it is. And I would, oh, I could get a little tan. Yes. I have a question. Anchor Power Conf Bluetooth, can it work on Anchor webcam, or are they different? Yes, they are different products, Carinder. There's the Anchor Power Conf C300, which is the camera, this one. Okay, and also there's the headset. Let me see. The PowerConf H500, which is this headset. Easy way for you to understand which is which. If it's a C, it's a camera. If it's a H, it's a headset. Okay, easy to understand the thing. So this is the PowerConf, because this is used as well to uh, online conferences. Okay, video conference or something. This is a really nice device as well. Okay, let me use it. Oh my god, 2 hours and a half broadcast. Okay, this will be the last product I will review today. Oh my god. Let me put this here. Here. So there you go. Okay, this is a really nice headset, really smooth padding. This is metallic, so at the same time it's flexible but resistant. Okay, you can adjust to your head. Here you have the button to mute the microphone, and you can mute the microphone in three different ways. Three. Okay, one it's here in this button. Push the button and it will mute the microphone. Also, when you have the microphone down, if you push it like this will mute the microphone. And also, when you have the headphones, if you push this one, if you lift a little bit aside for 2 seconds, this will automatically mute the headset. Okay, I'm gonna put this because there are so many nice features. There's the Anchor Work software. You can use both on your computer and your cell phone. Okay, the app, even though you can only use it with the headset, not with the camera. Okay, let me turn this on. There we go. I think this is in the left. Yes, it is. Okay, it's in the right. Okay, yes, it should be like this. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, let me bring this. And another thing important about this is that this headset has its own Bluetooth dongle. Okay, so when you connect this to your computer, this when you turn on the headset, this automatically will pair, which is nice. Okay, so you don't have to buy a Bluetooth dongle to work with this. Let me bring this to. Is this working? Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's working. So now you're listening to this headset. Okay. As you can see, it has a really nice sound. Okay. This could be really useful for you to make your conference calls, video calls, whatever. I don't recommend, even though you can, of course, and as you can see or as you can listen, it has a really nice sound. I don't recommend that you, for live streaming or podcasting, using these kind of devices because they you may get out of battery. Sometimes Bluetooth connections they mess a little bit. Okay, so I don't recommend. How you can mute this microphone? You can do this. Okay, you can when you push the microphone up. Also, when you do this, so when you lift the headphone, this one, the one who has the microphone, for 2 seconds away, this will mute the microphone. And also, you have here at the top, here at the top, a button to mute the microphone. Okay, you have different settings on the Anchor Work software. If you use it in the computer, you have the option, which for me, this is really nice, is that you can record the video calls, okay, in that software. And also, but this is a paid service. You can, at the end, you can transcribe the recordings, okay, which could be really nice. For instance, if you want to store that information, you can use a transcribing service from Anchor Work software. Okay, so this is my last product today, the Anchor PowerConf H500, an amazing headset, as you can listen. Okay, also it has different equalization settings, so you can adjust the music you're listening as you want. Okay, so let me wrap up the conversation for today. Thanks so much for tuning in today. It was a pleasure to have you all here today on my live show. By the way, meanwhile, you can follow me. There's time for you to follow me as well today. Hope you're having an amazing, pleasant Monday. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Hope you're will have an amazing week. Tomorrow I will be live again, so tune in. See you, Teresa. Hasta mañana. Hope you had a great time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, Tyler. I'm wrapping up. But thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the week. Enjoy the year. I think there's time for us to say Happy New Year till the end of January, at least. So, bye bye. See you tomorrow. Woohoo.